So this vision I had is I'm walking in and out of this door with a bunch of people that I don't really know, but we're all having a good time. And we just keep walking in and out. And then on my way out, I'm laughing, I'm having a good time, I'm feeling good. I look up and there's this extremely dark entity basically opening the portal that we were all going through. And I'm specifically using the word portal because a portal is anything that takes you from one state of awareness to another. Welcome back to another episode of Angels Within. So this podcast episode was prompted by a situation that happened the other day. And Archangel Uriel came through with a message and I wanted to share it with you guys. So what happened was I got an ad for pants after looking at my son's pants. Okay. We all know that AI and the algorithm and all of these apps, the cookies and all of that allow cross sharing of information to sell us more things. We all understand how that works. But the concept of having an idea pop into your mind and then getting on your phone and you get an ad for that, whatever you were thinking about, is very different than if I was searching children's pants on Google and then I get an ad on Instagram for children's pants. This is very different. And this isn't the first time that it's happened to me where I'm thinking of something and I get an ad on Instagram, on YouTube, whatever it is. I get an ad for that. This has been known for years that social media is predicting and influencing how we purchase things, how we think about things, how we react to situations. It's all predicting it. AI is now basically studying humanity. So now we'll fast forward to a vision that I had. It was on my mind about Instagram. I had started pulling away from using the app so much because of how much discomfort I felt when just scrolling through. I was really overstimulated. And I've been feeling this way for a while. Like even Spotify now is overstimulating. Like there's just so many options that they have just on your home screen. And YouTube now with YouTube Shorts, it's just a lot for me. So this vision I had is I'm walking in and out of this door with a bunch of people that I don't really know, but we're all having a good time. And we just keep walking in and out. And then on my way out, I'm laughing, I'm having a good time, I'm feeling good. I look up and there's this extremely dark entity basically opening the portal that we were all going through. And I'm specifically using the word portal because a portal is anything that takes you from one state of awareness to another. And while Instagram and all these apps, perhaps they're created by, let's just say this. It's not the people who are posting on these apps. Most of us are just posting to share or for business purposes. But the people who have created this app, and let's not even blame the necessary engineers, the people who have the intentions behind these apps have created an entity. This entity is just like anything that you want to dream up and manifest. If a bunch of you do that, you will create a force. That force then takes shape and form as an energy, right? An influencing energy. And so that is what I was perceiving with this entity that was behind this portal. And as everyone was going in and out of this portal, enjoying themselves, not paying attention to what was creating the portal itself, because this entity is holding open the doors, watching everyone going in and out, and almost absorbing the emotion of everyone going in and out. Like it was taking things from us. I'm seeing this darkness behind these apps, and yet even myself, I feel like I need these. I need these to communicate with friends and family. I need this even my phone to make these videos. I feel like even having Instagram and YouTube, there's so many benefits, but I also don't want to participate in something that's taking from me. The problem isn't you. The problem is how we're using it. The algorithm is shaping even how we use these apps. It's telling you what's trending. It's telling you what's going to go viral. It's telling you, what gets the most clicks and how to earn money if you get over 1,000. All these things are shaping how you make your content, are shaping how you engage with other people's content. We are not necessarily in control of what we're going to see when we enter into the other side of that realm, of that portal. You are now at the hands of this entity and this algorithm that's going to put in front of you what they think you should see. And now that there's this ability for it to read your mind, is it really just about selling us things and making us into consumers, or is it also about shaping us? So I brought this to the angels, and I'm sitting there and I'm just thinking, like, give me any insight to this, because I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. And what is this really doing to humanity? How is it affecting us spiritually, and how is it affecting our evolution? I'll read to you what Archangel Uriel said. Everything rises and falls, and there is no way to stop the sun from rising, but you must attune yourself to the sunrise. It is up to you to stand and be ready, to be receptive, because the sun will rise regardless. The planets will spin no matter what, but the question is, will you notice? Will you not only take note, but will you consciously participate in its rising within your consciousness? Will you be steady in faith, with your arms outstretched in gratitude for when the sun does rise? Or will you think it's just another day? This shift will happen. The shift is happening, and everyone will come along. But it is up to you to receive and understand the shift from the inside out. With this comes discipline of mind, discipline of choice, discipline of intention. Disciples of the sun, disciples of truth, disciples of the bliss that lies within a simple life. A life that worships not entertainment, but a life of actual connection to the present moment. An absolute living of life. A life influenced by the light that seeks to illuminate the truth. So of course this message isn't necessarily what you should do, but how you should refocus and discipline the mind to not be so easily controlled and manipulated, and have that discernment for when you get onto these apps, what you're consuming, to bring that focus back to the present moment. We need to disconnect. Like, this disconnecting is allowing us to have eyes to see the sunrise so that we don't miss the opportunities around us, the spiritual growth that is asking to happen within us. Everyone's going along with the evolution of this planet, but are we aware of it? Or are we going to be distracted by our phones and our devices and all these apps and the endless videos, the endless entertainment that we can have? That was the other thing that she showed me, that our minds are being slowly dulled by our devices. And dulled meaning like the vibrancy of our alertness is being taken from us. And that's why we're so easily controlled and read. Like, it can read your mind that much easier. When you're looking at this device, you're in a trance. You're scrolling, you're not blinking, you're not breathing. You can think of it even like our phone puts us under a thicker veil so that we can't even be in the present and perceive around us all that's happening. And lastly, I wanted to mention the other vision that I had was of Uriel easily blocking this entity. So she showed me that she was 3 times the size. The entity looked like a child, and she was completely blocking it. So, as I always say, call on the angelic realm and ask for assistance in blocking whatever may be influencing you, or, without your knowing, controlling how you react to things. So yeah, thank you so much for listening to this episode. Remember, angels are always with you. They are waiting for you to call on them, to use their codes and embody their strength and their protection. So please, please do that. And I will see you next time.